Hey guys, it's Hannah from Guyana, and today I am migrating to Scotland. No. So in 2020, my dad got his visa to migrate to Scotland when it was COVID and the airports were shut down. Um, and because of that, we said we were going to come in the farm and spend 2 weeks because my dad already had it and we really enjoyed it, so we just stayed. So we've had 3 years on the farm since 2020, and it would have been a much easier move if we could have left in 2020, but now that we have the farm and the YouTube channel, it's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna continue the YouTube channel, however, in Scotland, trying to find things to do. Thank you so much to the people that have been supporting me and watching my videos about my life on the farm. The reason we're going is not because we don't like Guyana. We absolutely love Guyana. That's why my mom ended up living here. But the reason we're going is to have a more better education life for me and my brother, especially because I started secondary school and my parents want more options for me to discover what I really I'm interested in as a career when I get older, and also for the extracurricular activities. I'm very thankful for all your support once again, and now we have to get ready to leave. This is our house in the village. While we're gone, we're gonna have to find someone to take care of it. Here we have all of our old toys that we're going to make in categories to share out, and we need to sort them. These are our old books that we are going to be donating to the library. We have got lots of cleaning and packing to do. And we haven't been using this house for the past 3 years because we've been at the farm. Well, we have been passing through and we've been coming here to eat lunch like on school days. But other than that, it's been used for mostly storage. All clean and ready for our new tenants. Today is our farewell party with friends and family. Our school friends came earlier before the main event, so we could have some kid activities before the grown-ups arrive.
later.
Narrow, so good.
You're not ready yet.
Full ball. Huh. Bowling, nice. Good thing. But he not eat on Tibet.
You're not eating.
Azad.
You're not gonna eat. You wanna eat?
The Pino one?
Yeah,
Where we are calling now,
what you.
our family and friends, well-wishers. This gathering won't be complete until we have a toast. There are people who want to say a few words
Okay.
to Paul or Elizabeth to children. No, I don't think this is a farewell. It's a goodbye for now. See you later. We expect them to come back and see us sometime, but we want to wish them well.
It's Father Love. Big Father Love. Yeah.
Well, Elizabeth came and John Paul, they had two children, a boy and a girl, and they lived there for a few years, 14 years.
And she's a bright girl. What is it, Anna?
So I like to make a toast to them and wish them well.
Yeah.
I hope they
Yeah, Pop.
From a community level, I would like to say thanks for your contribution, and you will surely be missed. At least your presence here and your presence in our community events and certain meetings. On my family yours now, we, at least our family share a sort of a bond, and more so through the children, Joseph especially. I know for sure Alex is going to miss Joseph a lot, because that's like his one and only best friend. And I know my husband and Paul usually get along very well. Similarly, myself and Dick. So we will certainly miss you. So until we meet again.
Alright, thank
All the
you.
best to you in your I would say in your future endeavors, because I know you're going over there to start afresh. So all the best to you and your family. All of us.
I mean, this happened on a very short notice. I was privileged to be here with myself and my family. Well, everybody knows Paul is like almost my brother. We grew up together. And Paul, I mean, leaving on a new mission. because it's a new start. It's not easy to the life you're accustomed to, but
To you, to me, you are not just a friend. You are like my sister, always. Also, my mother. You love me always and keep out a time for me. Together we share a bond, as scared as no other. This afternoon, I would like to say on behalf of myself and my family and my big daughter Ostasia, who is Elizabeth' next daughter, I would like to say we share a memorable time with Elizabeth and Hannah and Paul and Joseph. Beth, I would miss you a lot. You are like a mother. You are like a sister to me. You are more than everything in the world. When I'm sick, you always be there for me. In time of needs, you always be there. And I would miss you so much. I never want to come today, but only because of Paul called me and say, Share, you have to come. I will miss you, Beth. Safe journey until we meet again.
The village council invited us for a farewell dinner.
All right, so first of all, let me use this opportunity to welcome this small team. It might be small for us, but it means a lot for us to show our appreciation um, towards this family, especially to Beth, uh, for the time that she would have spent with us, time that she would have spent with us. Sometimes there are moments like this you would some you reflect and you would probably want to say we could have done things more in a more collective way in terms of partnership, but it is what it is. But we really appreciate I would personally say we really appreciate every moment that you spent with us, the day that you came here and you started to live among us. We never knew it could have been this long, and then we never knew that it will come to this point where, you will have to leave, and I'm sure that you and your family leaving is not the end of the relationship that you so have with this community, with us, individually as well. But they're gonna cherish the moments that you spend with us, like I said, and I'm sure that you guys will come back at some point and spend a few years with us again, and make your contribution. Let me, use the opportunity to, recognize your contribution that you would have made towards the development of this community. Your opinions in public meetings, would have really helped this present administration, to be where we are now. We respect your opinions, we respect your ideas, we value them. And little do you know, some of your opinions and ideas is what we have been trying to, implement and work with as well. Um, there's so much that I can say, to express how much we are grateful as a British Council and as residents of this beautiful village. Um, it's a pity that you will leave now when you have already called here home, you know. But I can assure you that this we will always say from our side that this is home for you, and even though you leave to your board country, I would like you to know that here is home as well for you. Um, we will do everything on our power, I must say, to protect your assets. Um, you know, to be there, to try our best to help manage as well. You know, if we have to tap into in terms of the tourism and have this probably through virtually have some agreement where we can also utilize your space, your property for the benefit of you as well, of course, and the community. We would like that to probably be something that we can agree on as well. Um, honestly, Bet, you have brought a different. I'm not sure how to put that together, but you have brought a different approach in terms of the way you do things. And like I said, we recognize that, we applaud that. Um, and I think, if we residents can really look at how things need to be done. Probably we could take a page out of your book and say, this is how things need to be done, transparent and more in a comfortable way. Stand up for what is right. Stand up, for for what is right in terms of our education sector. You have been that force have been trying to push for us to have more more educational activities, reading programs, the library, and that is one thing I would like to use this opportunity for those who are probably viewing us or will be viewing this video to, to publicly say we are really grateful for those initiatives, especially the library. You have really been instrumental in putting together that great initiative. We applaud that. And with that being said, we, from the British Council residents, would like to say, we really appreciate everything. We will cherish the years that you have spent with us. And as you leave us, I do hope that at no point you guys will never forget us. Because we will definitely never forget you guys. And again, um, this is your second home. And we are hoping that you guys come back sometime and spend some time with us as well. With that being said, um, there's words, those words are too limited to really express how much we appreciate everything and the time that you've spent with us. So safe journey if I don't see you guys back. But I'm hoping that I will be the one to take you guys to the airport. I'm hoping that that can happen. But with the schedule that we have on the highway at the moment, it's a bit difficult, but I'll try my best. With that being said, I would like us all to give them a huge round of applause. And if there's anybody else who would like to share anything, um, and I'm sure we have persons would like to express their appreciation um, for all your contribution that you have made toward this community. So if there's anybody else who would like to go ahead, you can do so now and let us um, celebrate together. The time that Beth and her family would have spent with us. So is there anybody else who would like to say anything at this moment? Mir?
Well, shy. Well, I would like to say something, me.
Sure, definitely.
I'm gonna move this up. She's looking for me to.
Yeah, maybe use the camera too.
Okay.
I'm the cameraman at the moment.
Well, Tushar, thank you so much for your kind words. Indeed, I always say I fell in love with Pakuri before I fell in love with Paul. So the village always has a special place in my heart. And I try my best to contribute as much as I can. And it's wonderful to hear that those efforts are being recognized. So, of course, we'll be back. We're just going for a short time. And as soon as we can afford a visit, we'll be back. So it's not the end of us. And even however we could help and contribute from over there, we would definitely, any time you want to bounce an idea, we're only a WhatsApp message away. So thanks for putting on this little event for us. And we appreciate that to be recognized in that way. I'll keep it short.
Earlier.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I will also keep it very short. So Beth, Joe and Hannah, well, I should say for the Andrews family. Um, I personally, know you Beth as a small girl growing up, you know, and now I'm growing into a young adult, and I have seen you as a role model because like Tusha rightly said, there's so many things that you go about doing and you do it in such a different way. I love your energy, I love your drive, and I am I am happy that you are leaving, and yet I'm sad because we will miss you. But I know you're doing this and the family's doing this for the kids, and I will surely miss seeing them around. Hannah, I've worked with her, for a few months, or I could say a year and a half, and she's a very, very talented young lady growing up. She has so many potential, and I know Joe is, very smart boy, and I know it's the move is for a good cause. So with that being said, I just want to wish you, best of luck in your endeavors. And also at the same time, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do for this beautiful community factory, not just from the village council level, but as a resident of this community. I've been looking and I've been seeing, and I appreciate that. And I know it's rare. We don't really find people like this going out, doing things and holding. You have a special place in your heart for this community, and all the input that you have done and all the things that you have done thus far, we are grateful for it. So again, I just want to thank you so much for all that you have done. And I hope to see you in the near future. Because I know you will come back, and I know I will see my boy Joe and my girl Hannah, and I will keep watching on and I'm a bit shy, yes, it could be, but yeah. I'm kind of shy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody? Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, our deputy provided us with some good stuff to eat, and we have some beers here as well. Myself, Avanash, and Paul will make use of the beers. But you know, the deputy is not here. He's on his way, but his contribution is providing something for us to eat. Myself with some um, something to drink as well. And the weather, I know the weather as well is against us, but nevertheless, um, the other counselors, we're glad to be here, but because of the weather. Um, but we all agree collectively to have this small thing here with you guys. Again, this is just another way of us really saying how thankful and grateful we are. So that being said, we will now have something to eat and drink together, and then we'll go separate ways. And um, I pray that God take us to our destination, various destinations, safe, and our return as well will be safe. So that being said again, that on behalf of my family, the community, the base council, um, we really cherish the moments and all that you have contributed to this village. We say thank you.
Thank you very much.
From me to you and your family, Beth, I want to say thank you so much for all that you've done here in the community in terms of that building capacity, in terms or whatever level it was. You have done so well that now we're gonna miss your presence in terms of every decision making because you're always being here. Um, we must admit the fact that yes, we may have had some challenges, but that is what makes us strong, so that we can be able to um, identify what is missing in decision making in terms of development. And every year, education and with development, we will, of course, miss you for being that vocal voice that you usually be, and for Hannah and more movement or initiative. I wish that she grow and she grow very well. Joe, you grow well too. I know you're gonna be back. I know this. It's not like you're gonna leave us forever and don't come back whatsoever. But when we meet again, we're gonna meet for a better cause. With that being said, I'd like to say thank you, Tusha, for this. Thank you for to the entire village council, Nash, and everybody else, Deputy, for preparing this. Ms. Amira for doing all the necessary arrangements and so. And I'd like to also thank myself for being here. Thank you so much.
This afternoon, the primary school are having a farewell for Joseph and our family. I have a lot of fond memories of this school, and I'm sure Joseph does too. My mom has been a part of the PTA for 6 years now, and her efforts have been recognized by the teachers. This is my last day at school, and Auntie Chris prepared lunch for me and my classmates. We intend to come live here again when me and my brother have finished school and decided what we want to do. My parents are definitely gonna be back, but hopefully I will be back as well. In case anyone's wondering, we're leaving a young farmer here to take care of the farm, so it's ready for us when we come back. And he's also gonna take care of Cuddler, of course, and Lily, our cat, if you've seen her before. I think she's only in one video, but she's a bit camera shy. But Cuddler is the big star, and I'm sure you're wondering about him. But he's gonna, the guy that we're leaving is gonna take good care of them. It's finally time. All of our bags are packed, and we're loading up the boat to go. Now Dad is kissing his beloved home goodbye. So many people wanted to see us off at the airport, so we had to go with the village bus. Everybody wave! What's the what? ready to go. We're flying direct this time, the new British Airways flight, so we don't have to wait 9 hours in Trinidad anymore. So we're on our way to leave Guyana. We're here at the house. We successfully made it. We successfully made it to Granny and Granddad's house. It's now 5 to 9, and it's still light because it's spring. I hope you continue watching my channel. I'm still going to be doing videos about life in Scotland. I'm still Hannah from Guyana. I'm still from Guyana. I really hope you continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Until the next time.